Well, they probably do it better than anybody else. I mean, I have no idea if this is true. This is just my opinion. But I would expect that their margin of making more free throws than the other team that shot is better than anybody else's in the country. So they put a great deal of pressure on you by driving the ball. And so you got to make decisions. Okay, do I help all the way in off this guy because my guy that I'm guarding is not a great three-point shooter? Well, it's tough because most of their guys are pretty doggone good three-point shooters. So you got to do a little bit of both. You got to put a lot of pressure on the guy. That's every individual is guarding their man to do a good job themselves. So you don't need as much help because we're going to play, 8, 9, or 10 guys, probably 8, 9, or 10 guys in the first half because that's just what we do. And hopefully at the end of the game it will have a little effect on them or maybe get them in more foul trouble. But just playing more people doesn't get them in foul trouble. You got to attack the basket, so we got to do both, and then hopefully we'll have a little more pep in our step by playing more people. But they're used to it now. I mean, I think what they've done by playing those 6 guys so many minutes, that they're used to it more so. And Grayson jumps way up there too, so he handles contact from little guys and big guys because he's so strong. So I can't think of anybody that he reminds me of. No, and he just puts a tremendous amount of pressure on you. You've heard me say this before, that I never look at a record and try to decide where we'd be record-wise, but we're not where I wanted us to be with some of the things we're doing. I really thought that we would be much better defensively than we are right now, and yet against Maryland and against Pittsburgh, we had some really good defensive grades, and our defense drove us to get the ball up and down the court and helped us on fast break points. So I'm disappointed in that, and our team rebounding-wise has been really strange because you take away 4 games, and we're probably the best rebounding team in the country, rebound margin, but those 4 games have hurt us drastically. So it's a veteran team, but I keep thinking that we're going to get it.